Hello everybody, it's Yashar here, back again with another video to help you experience something new today. In this video, I will quickly go over the top 10 free games for your Samsung Gear VR. You can download all of these games from Oculus Store for free. That being said, let's start the video. Number 10. Rock and Rails. If you like to hear rock and roll music when you ride on rails and shoot your enemies, this game is for you. This game is fast-paced, challenging and really fun. You can play it with your friends in local co-op mode or you can try it yourself. There are 9 levels, different enemies, some power-ups and different characters in the games which add a lot of variety to the actual gameplay. You can change your rails, shoot enemies, and of course, hear different rock and roll songs during your journey. As the game is free, I would definitely recommend it to you guys to go ahead and check it out. Number 9. Arcade Basketball VR. This game is an arcade basketball machine game in VR with a very good tracking system which enables you to immerse in the environment and focus on your shoots. I would say it's a little bit difficult to get used to the controls, but when you understand how it works, the fun will start. It's a really realistic experience with great mechanics that can entertain you for a good amount of time. I only wish there was Gear VR controller support for this game, but it's still one of the best sports games for Gear VR. Number 8. Perfect Burger. Imagine you own a fast food van and a lot of customers drop by to buy your burgers. This is exactly what is this game about. There are a lot of ingredients in front of you and you should choose the right stuffs for your customers. The concept of the game is unique and the game can entertain you for a long period of time. You can try different recipes to see how much money you can earn and you should do it fast. The controls are a little bit difficult and sometimes you can't just simply put a tomato on your burger, but the game is free and I can't really nitpicking here. If you want to experience something different in VR, try Perfect Burger. Number 7. Suicide Squad Special Ops VR. Suicide Squad is a first-person shooting game in which you are stationary and a horde of enemies and zombies comes to you from different directions and you just need to kill them all. You have different weapons and in each mission you can play with different characters and different abilities which add a lot of variety to the gameplay. I wish there was a better movement mechanism in the game, but as the game is free I can't really complain about anything here. Overall the game is definitely worth a try and it will be even more fun for Suicide Squad fans as they can play as their favorite characters in this immersive game. If you like zombie shooter games, you can't go wrong with this one. Number 6. GREATHEADER. This is a super fun, immersive and challenging game. You should act as a football player in the training ground and move your head and aim the targets to score more. Game has several modes to play and each of them is really fun. At first it looks that ball goes wherever you look, but if you want to pass higher levels, you need to practice on head tilting motion to shoot the ball with more velocity. The game is great and if you want to experience something different, I strongly recommend it to you guys. Number 5. HEROBOUND, Spirit Champion. The game has a very cool storyline. You play as a chosen champion of a spirit of life to go ahead and fight with the spirit of fire and evils and free all of other spirits. When you free one spirit, you will gain a magical stone that gives you a magical power to face other enemies. You need a gamepad to play this game because it has a lot of different buttons and you can't play the game with touchpad or Gear VR controller. You can fight your enemies with sword or shoot them with your arrow, which is fantastic. There are fun challenging puzzles, great graphics, good RPG elements and some epic fights which adds a lot of value to the actual gameplay. If you're a fan of the third-person dollhouse games, you definitely need to play HEROBOUND on Gear VR. Number 4. Bait. Bait is the best fishing simulator available on Gear VR. In this game you will catch different fishes in different lakes, each with a distinct style. It's a nice change of pace from blood and violence of most games to a relaxing, fun and immersive experience. It has a nice storyline, freedom to catch different fishes, good graphics, great fishing mechanism, and the most important one, Gear VR motion controller support. I can sit for hours and catch all different types of fish in this beautiful environment. If you want a relaxing, immersive, and calm experience, try Bait. Number 3. CUBERUN.VR. CUBERUN is a super fun running game similar to Temple Run, but with a more immersive and faster gameplay. You need to shake your head left or right to avoid any obstacles in your way while collecting different coins. Your speed will be faster and faster as you progress through the levels, and the actual map and objects can be really challenging after first few minutes. The game is hands down a really difficult challenge after the first level, and it's addictive and intense. Try CUBERUN if you want to challenge yourself in VR. Number 2. Smash It. In this game you basically need to smash everything in your way, break the glass objects, and also watch out for your ball counts. The graphics are fantastic, soundtracks are great, the animations are smooth and fast, and the actual gameplay is addictive, immersive, and really fun. You can play the game for hours and never get tired of this amazing universe and platform. If you own a Gear VR, you have to at least try Smash It once. And finally, number 1, Dead and Buried. Dead and Buried is hands down the best free shooter game for Gear VR. The Gear VR motion control support is awesome. You can reload your gun by tilting your hand and headshot your enemies by pressing the trigger, which feels great. You can play it in the horde mode when you should defeat horde of the zombies that comes to you from different angles, or you can go ahead and start an online duel with your opponents. The fast-paced online duels, graphics, gameplay, sound effects, and everything in this game is legendary, and if you like shooter games and have a motion controller, it's necessary to download Dead and Buried on your Gear VR and test it out. I'm sure you will love the game. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you'd like to see more videos like this every single week, please subscribe to the channel. That's being said, stay tuned for the next episode. See you soon. Farewell.